Hello. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a very basic pop-up card, and I want to see how creative you can get with it. We're going to start with your piece of paper. That's going to be your card, and then also your white paper. That is what we're going to be using to make our pop-up elements. I'm going to do a very, very simple one, and I know that you're super creative and can come up with really interesting ways of making pop-up cards. And also, because we're just using a few pieces of paper and some tape or glue, it doesn't matter if it doesn't come out the way you want. You can always make another one. Okay, so I'm going to take my purple paper, which is just what I've decided is going to be my card, and I'm going to set it to the side because I don't need it right now. On this paper, I am going to draw my Seder plate and cut it out. So you can see my paper. Like I said, this is just going to be a very, very simple one as an example, and I know that you're going to come up with something even more exciting. I don't know how to write upside down, so I'm just going to leave it like here. There. Okay. Now I'm going to cut out my Seder plate. This is my extremely simple design. We're going to make this pop up when you open the card. Next, we're going to take some of the leftover paper and cut it into a long, skinny rectangle. I've got my long, skinny rectangle, and I'm going to fold it in half. And then I'm going to fold it almost but not quite in half. So do you see how I'm going to leave a little bit extra? Okay. Do you see that? And now I'm going to take that little bit extra and fold it over the top. And then fold it back. I think. We'll see how this comes out. Now, you unfold it and you have 4 squares and then these little extra flaps. What we want to have happen, and we'll see if it works, you're kind of experimenting with me, is you want it to be a square, and I want these flaps on it just so that it's a little bit more stable. Okay? You see how I did that? I'm sure that you can come up with a better way to do this. But this is what I'm working with right now. I'm going to use my tape to close that up. Okay, so that we've got a nice square. I think I'm going to put some tape on the inside too, just so that I know it's not going to fall apart. It's extra. The inside tape is tricky. But, like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. Now, we're going to tape or glue this to the back of your Seder plate or whatever it is that you want to have standing up. I'm just using tape. And first I'm sticking it through the square. And then I'm going to make sure that this will stand right side up. So I'm going to check it. Yeah, that's good. And then I'm going to tape it down. I have some tape that's sticking out on the edge. So I think what I'm going to do is clip it off. This might be better with glue, but we'll see. Okay. Now we have this guy. It's a Seder plate. And then behind the scenes here, we've got this little cube. Now, finally, take your paper and fold it in half. And this is going to be the tricky part. First, you'll tape it or glue to the inside of the card down here. And then we're going to connect it to the back of this card, okay? I'm going to have mine open up so that when it looks like, it's going to look like this. Okay. More tape. If you use clear tape, nobody will have to see it. And if you use glue, even better. I'm not using glue because glue takes a minute to dry. And I'm doing a video for you to watch, and I don't want you to sit there watching the glue dry. Now, do you see how I've got it taped? I'm trying to show it to you. Right like that. And now, when you close it, I'm trying to see if you can see, when you close it, it folds itself down. And when you open it, ta-da, it pops up. See? Okay. That is a super, super basic pop-up card. Pretty fun. I can't wait to see how creative you get with it. Bye.